Going live. What's up? It's Keith Kelfis. I'm just checking to see. I have a couple of announcements to make for the Equip Expo in Louisville, Kentucky this week. Some fun things to do I want to share with you. I was also just talking about it on Instagram. I just want to make sure that you can hear me. Equip Expo in Louisville, Kentucky this week. Some fun things to do. It sounds pretty good. I was just watching Paul Jameson with Mitchell Gordy, the podcast right now, talking about the expo, and it looks pretty fun.
To do all this, so it means a lot to me to get. We just passed 1,000 subscribers on the Green Industry Podcast channel. So
yeah, Dow.
Awesome. Thankful.
Green Industry Podcast. So here we're headed out. We're going to Louisville, Kentucky for the Equip Exposition and 2022. I'm so excited because it's going to be epic, dog. And I was thinking there's a couple places to be. I was just watching Stan Dirt Monkey Genetic too a few minutes ago, posting on Instagram. He's excited. He's going to be at, I think, at the DeWalt booth. And I was thinking about that because I was wearing a DeWalt sweater. And I was like, I should come up on here and talk about some of the places that I'll be too, because there's some fun stuff going on. So Tuesday, October 18th, this is literally tomorrow from 4:30 until 8 p.m. There's going to be a meetup at Merle's Whiskey Kitchen. And if you just saw Mitchell Gordy on there, Paul Jameson, there's going to be a lot of people there. It's a restaurant. It's like half restaurant, half bar. I was there last year. There's people hanging out, eating good food, talking business, just, what do you call it? Rubbing elbows. And it was fun. I liked it. And getting together with other people in the green industry each time and running into old friends is important because it helps you get your mind right and get your headset right. Maybe you need somebody that you need some mentoring from, and it'll happen there. Or maybe you've gotten over some hurdles in your business and you end up mentoring someone else. So that's pretty fun. So Merle's Whiskey Kitchen, MERLES, look it up, 122 West Main Street, Louisville, Kentucky. Tuesday, October 18th. That's tomorrow from 4:30 until 8 p.m. And then I'll be there as well. So hopefully I'll run into you. I see your comments coming in. Mike Andes is saying, what did he just say? I'm looking at the laptop here. Make sure to come to booth 8190, Keith. Can't wait to see you. Well, it must be your booth then. I'll come 8190 Augusta Lawn Care booth, Mike Andes. All right, I will stop by and I'll say what's up. Last time I wanted to say what's up and you were like right in the middle of something, but this time I will be there. Look at all these people. Doubt. Nice. Okay, the next thing is Chance Delihasa. Shit, dog. Equip Expo parking lot out by the Ferris wheel. He's doing a big parking lot meetup, probably a photo shoot too. He's been doing this for several years now. The parking lot meetup started with Geek to Freak back in the day. If anybody here knows who that is, you should know who he is. And it was it was literally 6 of us. I think it was Stan, Greg, myself, Blake Albertson, a couple other guys. And we just sat on the curb out by the parking lot, by their blue roller coaster, because there's like an old abandoned amusement park. And it was fun. So the next year it was like 22 or 24 people. Next year was like 30 to 40 people. And then it was like, it went up to 150. And then Chant got up in there. And if anybody knows Chant, hey, what's going on? I'm Chant Singh, folks. You know what I'm saying? I know, man. It's epic, man. Chant got in there. It's like 800 people. So you go out by the parking lot, and dude, it's just like, whoa, there's so many people. That'll be from 1 to 2 p.m. this Thursday, October 20th, out in the parking lot at the Equip Expo. So come up there and mark your calendars with all this stuff. And then the third thing there's many things to do, obviously. But I'll be there at the parking lot meetup as well, Thursday, 1:00. And then also the Equip Expo rally. That's going to be, I want to turn this podcast back up on with Paul Jameson real quick.
That's where I met you for the
rally.
first time. And I want to hear kind of your history of going to the show, your plans for this year's show, and then some advice for guys that are listening to us. Like, man, I keep hearing everyone talk about it. I think I'm going to try it out. You know, just some ropes and guidance for guys coming for the first year of the do's and don'ts, where to stay, when to come, all that stuff.
So
I got a ton about it. You may have to guide me.
I want to get this TV hooked up to the screen here so you can view it. I'm going to have all that up soon. It's going to be dope. So the third thing is the Equip Expo rally at Copper and Kings, 1121 East Washington Street, Louisville, Kentucky, from 6 until 9 p.m. This is the Equip Expo rally after party. This started out also, I think 2015 was the first one that we did. And we did it at a pizza place. And there was I think there was 30 of us. And then the next year we did it at the pizza place again. And boom, it went up to 120 people or 180 people, something like that. And then it was Naylor Taliaferro got in and started, just took it to a whole new level. Now it's literally it was over 1,000. I think it was 1,500 people last year. So Copper and Kings is a new place. It's at 1121 East Washington Street, Louisville, Kentucky, 6 to 9 p.m. Just remember that, Copper and Kings. I know that sounds weird because I'm like, Copper and Kings? What the hell is that? Just remember Copper and Kings. Thursday, 6 to 9 p.m. And I'll be there. I'll be at the jobber booth from 7 until 7:30 p.m. If it's the same as last year, they have these huge green things and jobber in the corner. And I'll be there hanging out from 7 to 7:30 p.m. Mark your calendars if you want to come say, what up, doe? What up, doe? And it'll be fun. Equip Exposition 2022, formerly the GIE Expo. Check out this thing. It's funny here. I had this little rotating turntable, and it rotates for product photography, but it's kind of loud. Can you hear it? Because I was thinking they got bigger ones that you can stand on. It's like the video game. You know what I'm talking about? With your stats popping up. Anyways, I got it from Amazon. It was funny. So I'll see you there, guys. You know what's funny? I was getting anxiety and I wanted to get a punching bag. So I got one of these stupid blow up. It's you fill the bottom with water and then the top is air. And I put the thing outside. And it doesn't have the weight of a punching bag. I think I want to this year join get into what is that called? Not Jeet Kune Do or judo. It's jujitsu. I want to get into boxing and jujitsu stuff, man. Because I go to the gym over the winter. Or at least get somebody that a friend that I meet at the gym to hold each other accountable to get a good workout in. Because I've been out of the field most this year. The guys are on a job site right now, and I'm working out and I'm jogging around the block, and I show up to the job site sometimes and do some work. But I'm so used to physically working my ass off that I actually have a lot of anxiety and I just been dropping and doing push-ups all the time, because when you work all the time and do a ton of labor, it becomes a part of who you are. And you know what I mean? So that's why I'm a little anxious about, literally, we're driving to Kentucky. I think it's going to be 7 hours. It's not worth it to fly because it's it's 6 hours, but we have dogs, so we stop a lot. But there's people in here driving all the way down from Canada. I just saw. Yeah, a 12-hour drive. Okay. B&B just said, Blake, Wednesday at the Xmark booth, 12:30 p.m. We're going to be there too. I'm so glad that you just reminded me of that. I know we're going to be there. I just didn't think to say it right here because it wasn't on this list. Let me put this. Yeah, Xmark booth takeover with B&B Lawn Care and Keith Kalfis. And you can't miss the Xmark booth. I mean, it's huge. The big red with the X. And so we'll be there Wednesday at 12:30 p.m. That's going to be fun. And yeah, dog shit. I wonder if I can get a third camera up and going here. Let's try it. I do got. Will it work? Why isn't it working? Oh, I got to turn it on. One second. Is this good? This whole time? Yeah, okay. You've been holding out on me, dog. Shit. Here we are. That's better. So. Now I got stuff in the way. I just released a new podcast on the Untrapped podcast this morning. And I've been talking about stuff on the podcast that I normally don't talk about, like just about maturity, life, consciousness, deep stuff, man. And I've been nervous about like releasing that type of content because it's just deep inner game type stuff. I really don't like where social media has gone. Well, actually, every different tentacle of topics of conversation have just propelled in 10x or 100x over the past 5 years. There's so much, I think that if anybody who makes content on social media, you should be true to yourself and make content that makes you happy and that you're passionate about. Because if you do stuff just to get views, it's weird. It works, but then you get stuck being what's called like a dancing monkey. You always have to entertain, and it's funny, but you can do very entertaining stuff. I call it sneaking the vitamins in with the ice cream. It's called, I had this epiphany. I had a friend once who was very smart. He said, enthusiasm is the carrier wave that packets of information ride on. And I would like to extend that. Camera 4. Oh. So enthusiasm is the carrier wave that packets of information ride on. And I like that to extend that metaphor to on social media. Entertainment is the carrier wave that packets of education ride on. So if you think about that, we've been predisposed and conditioned to want to be entertained. Some of the most highly educational content online, even stuff that's free, is the most boring. So we relegate to the fact that it's got to be entertaining too. So we make it fun, right? Anyways, I'm excited, man. I hope you're having a breakthrough in your business, in your life. If you're going through a transitionary phase or period and it's painful, maybe that's the time that you're actually growing the most. When you feel like you're stuck and you're on a plateau, maybe there's a lot of deep inner growth happening where the roots of the tree are growing deep and strong, and you're really getting a grip on the things. And you might not be seeing the growth outwardly in your life. You might not be seeing the materialistic growth or success that you thought you should have by now. But what if you're growing deep roots in maturity, consciousness, integration of your consciousness, and I think that's where the real wealth lies, is in a state of peace and just being happy and fulfilled. And then all the stuff that comes on the outside is a bonus, because there's people who work really, really, really hard just for money, and they feel unworthy and they don't feel good enough. And so they might go build $1 million business and then get into real estate and all these investments just so they can one day wake up and make their dad proud, or want to be noticed, or want to feel like they're somebody, or not feel like they're a piece of crap. Maybe they're fighting against proving they have this resistance. But then what if you wake up miserable because you've been doing it for all the wrong reasons, right? And that's another reason I like to come to the Equip Expo, is because, UZ Marketing is calling me. I think there's something going on. They're designing a bunch of bandit signs right now. They are designing bandit signs, and we're going to stick them in lawns everywhere. I'll call them back. If you need bandit signs, go to keithkalfas.com/resources, and you can get a discount on bandit signs. Anyways, all right, guys, I'll see you at the Equip Expo one more time. Tomorrow, Tuesday, 4:30 till 8 p.m., Merle's Whiskey Kitchen. I'll see you there. Thursday from 1 to 2 p.m. out in the parking lot is Chauncey's Parking Lot Meetup. Then the Equip Expo Rally, which is Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. And then Wednesday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you with B&B Lawn Care at 12:30 at the Xmark booth. You can also check out, I'll be posting all this stuff on Instagram as well at Keith Kalfas if you want to check it out. Later, my friends. I'm going to read through some comments real quick. Nice. This is live. All right, dog. Later.